Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know that I haven't been here in such a long time, but I've been super busy and I hope that you guys can understand. Today I pretty much did a look for you guys that literally only takes a little while. I know in this video it's probably going to seem like it takes a very long time, but it's because I'm trying to explain everything to you guys on step by step what I'm using and what I'm doing. But this is pretty much my go-to look when I'm in a rush because everybody knows I stay running late and I love to sleep in. So if you want to know how to do this look, then please keep on watching. Pretty much my go-to like routine when I'm in a rush. So I always prime my skin using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I just put this all over my skin to prep for my foundation. Foundation, I normally mix two different ones. I will use the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow, and I'm in the shade 203. It's a little bit dark for me, but I feel like I mixed it with that one because my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, I bought it in the shade number 2 and I kind of felt like it was too light. So I kind of just mix the two. So I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal one first. And put this all over. I know my sponge is busted the house, but like Rich Girls busted the house. It's kind of like it's broken, like I need to replace it, but I feel like my sponges work better when they've been like really used up. Like I hate when I use like a fresh beauty blender and I feel like it just pretty much like soaks up all my foundation, and then when I use this I feel like it doesn't really soak up as much, you know?
I'm the only one you love and own. Take advantage of the moment. You're the only one that I want. No.
I'm gonna take my Giorgio Armani one, and this is in the Luminous Silk Foundation. I'm just gonna put this, just because it's a little lighter, I'm just gonna put this like in the center of my face. And I love this foundation. Like I feel like if you haven't tried it, you should go get it. It's a little expensive, but I feel like it's worth it. I don't do cream contour, but you know, since I want to be extra, I'm just gonna take this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Deep, and I'm just gonna use this to do a little bit of cream contour. So I'm just gonna put this like this. Normally I use the LA Girl Pro Conceal one, but I have no idea where it went. I looked all over the place for it. I use it in the color Almond, and I really can't find it. So I mean, this one's good too. It's just more full coverage. Speeding up my heartbeat, laying in the face. To blend out my contour, like cream contour, I use the F82 Sigma round top kabuki brush, and I'm just gonna start buffing this in. You guys, I really need to work on like being on time because I feel like I'm always running late everywhere, like especially to work, and I like to sleep in. I just feel like I'm such a night person. I'm not one of those people that can just go to sleep really early. Like I just can't do it. Like it's just so hard for me. if you guys know any ways of how to sleep early, like I don't do teas and stuff, like I'm just not that type of person. Like people are like, well, why don't you just drink like, what is it, chamomile or whatever? No, we're not doing that. Like that thing tastes like dirty water. We are not drinking no teas for me. I mean, I used to drink the Aveda tea, but I feel like I have to be in the mood, because I feel like if I'm not in the mood, it's just like, it just tastes weird, you know? So yeah, I don't know. I even went out and got those like gummy bears, the melatonin ones. That shit don't work, or the gummies. That's a joke. That did not work at all. All my stuff look busted the house because I feel like I don't take care of them. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit in the shade Havana. I know I look crazy as hell, but that's okay. And then I'm just gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Fair, and I am going to conceal and highlight my skin.
Darker than the ocean, deeper than the sea. You got everything, you got what I need. Touch me, you're electric, babe. Move me, take me.
Like all the concealer's blended out, I'm just gonna take that brush that we did the contour with, and I'm just gonna go back over where I contoured a little bit, just to kind of deepen it up again, because I feel like we lost some of that.
Kiss me, we're on fire.
Normally I use the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Everybody uses this, but MAC recently came out with the Patrickstarrr one, so I'm going to be using this. Give Me Sun from MAC. It's my favorite bronzer, and this is a 135 MAC brush. And I'm just going to use this to bronze up my skin. Deepen my contour. I'm going to be using the Hoola bronzer with the brush that it comes with, and I'm just going to focus this into my cheeks. And I recently just got my lips done, so I like to be extra and use the Too Faced lip injections while I do the rest of my makeup and let that sit on there. And if you guys want me to do like a little video on my lip injections, I can do that for you guys. Just go ahead and let me know. I plan on going back either, I think sometime in January maybe, or maybe in February. This is the Nutcracker Suite. It has a blush and a highlighter duo, so I'm gonna go in with this pink blush. The highlighter that's in here, it's called Tutu, I think. And it's basically like a light pinkish champagne color.
Darker than the ocean, deeper than the sea. You got everything, you got what.
You can never have too much highlight, guys. Or maybe you can, but I just don't care. I put a lot. To prime my eyes for shadow, I'm gonna be taking Paint Really Paint Pot by MAC, and I always use this one, and I'm just gonna put this all over my lid.
Moving to the tempo, show me what it takes. Speeding up my heartbeat, laying in the face.
Using the Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe, and I like to just use this palette just because I feel like there's a little bit of everything. If you have not got this palette yet, it's really good. I feel like before I felt some type of way about Morphe because I felt like all these like beauty gurus were like, Morphe's so bomb, but you know they had a discount code, so couldn't trust a bitch. Anyway, cream is this one right here, so I'm just gonna put that all in my crease. 24 brush from MAC, and I'm gonna be putting this all over the crease. Because I've tried other Morphe palettes, like, you know, like before they were popping like how they are now, and I feel like it was like dusty as hell, and I was not about it. I was like, why am I gonna buy that again? And then I waited, and a lot of my friends got the palette and they're like, no, Mischa, you have to try it, it's so bomb. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. You know, it was only like $30 something or whatever. So I just bought it, and it's actually really good. And I think after this, I might go down to the Ulta to go see what other palettes they have. Because if all the formulas like this, then they're worth buying. But they're old formulas, girl, why? Butter, which is the shade right here. It's kind of like a warm, it kind of looks like Brown Script from MAC, but not as dark. And I'm just gonna put this right in my crease.
Kiss me, we're on fire, babe. Love me, take me to outer space.
Brush, I'm going to be putting this just on the outer corners. Actually, this was Spotlight Eye, just because honestly when I'm rushing I really don't just focus this in the corner. I just put it all over and then it turns into Spotlight Eye. So let's just be real. I'm just going to take this and put it all over that other color that we just put there and blend it all in the crease. This flat shader brush from Crown Brush, and I'm taking that same color that we just put in the crease, and I'm going to put this on my lower lash line.
Speeding up my heartbeat, laying in the face.
Using just a pencil brush, I'm going to be taking that butter color and I'm going to use that to kind of like soften the edge right underneath that color that we just put on. So for the lid color, I'm going to be taking the color Faint, some of that on my brush and some Fix Plus, and spritz it. And then we're going to put this on the center of my lid. Girl, when I first was using this palette, I was shook by the pigmentation of this. I said, okay, Morphe, y'all not playing. Let me get a discount code. Let me get some money off. Probably spending all my money and shit. Nothing on my brush, but I'm just gonna run this where the two colors meet, just to kind of soften it. I'm gonna be taking the same brush and the same color and spritzing it again, and I'm gonna use this as my True Duck shade. Lashes I'm going to be using, they're called Girl About Town from Koko Lashes. Using the Rimmel London Lash Accelerator. It's like my favorite mascara.
Kiss me, we're on fire, babe. Love me, take me to
lip liner, I'm going to be using Dolce K. I'm gonna line my lips. using MAMASTARRR.
You got everything, you got what I need. Touch me, you're electric, babe. Move me, take me from.
Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my getting ready in a rush makeup tutorial. If you guys want me to do more videos like this, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys would like to see next, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!